Hello, my name is Alexa. I am Swiss and I'm currently located in Berlin, Germany. I graduated with a Bachelor of International Hospitality Management, and after working for some time in a local startup, I moved to Berlin to work now for the Japanese clothing brand Uniqlo. I joined our school's junior enterprise in my first semester. As we're a school for hospitality management, our junior enterprise called GHL is also very focused in this regard. I joined first as a human resources assistant, then became head, and later on became president of our junior enterprise. Overall, it definitely was a great experience where I also just got to know so many people from different intakes, and it was great to have an open exchange in a group on different topics and to learn from each other. With the ever-present COVID pandemic, unfortunately, the transition was not the easiest one. Nevertheless, with online classes, we were quite adept already to work on our own, and we're ready for the next step. So I would say the transition was still very smooth. I quite quickly found a position in a local clean tech startup where I got to challenge myself in sales. It was a completely new industry to me, which made the position even more challenging and interesting as well. And I knew from my previous experiences in the junior enterprise that I liked to work in dynamic small teams. And so a startup environment for my first job after graduation was definitely the right choice. At my university, we have the opportunity to include some internships during the course of our studies to gain some practical and first-hand experiences already at an early stage. So I took the opportunity and went to Japan to work in 2 different hotels at the time. After my graduation, as I mentioned, I joined a local clean tech startup, so a very different industry where I gained some sales experiences, and they're now also expanding Europe-wide. And now I moved to Berlin, where I joined a graduate program of the Japanese clothing brand Uniqlo, where I hope to develop further my managerial skills. As part of the graduate program that I'm absolving at the moment, I'm really working at the front, so in the stores. And I think one of the biggest joys is really to work in such a diverse team. So all my colleagues come from such diverse backgrounds and have such various experiences. So sharing in them is a great experience in itself. Also, I would say as it's a very customer-driven industry and you're working with customers on a daily basis, it is kind of a joy to always expect the unexpected. So no day is ever going to be the same, and you have to adapt fast. So communication is one of the really integral parts of our everyday job. And I think that's what makes this job so interesting and also motivates me every day to be able to challenge myself anew with different settings with different people around me. Looking back at my time with the junior enterprise, I would definitely say meeting so many different people was one of the greatest things that happened to me during my time in the junior enterprise. First of all, you get to meet so many different students from different intakes, which you might have never met otherwise. Then also professionally for a project, you're going to meet and network a lot. At our school, we even have an incubator, so there you had even more opportunities. And elsewhere, I would definitely say, the national meetings, for example, were always a great opportunity, first of all, again, to network, to meet new people, but also just super inspiring in itself by what ideas were coming up, to see other schools pitch their junior enterprise, their project, and to just get yourself inspired. Like a lot, when I was president, for example, a lot of my colleagues would say they wouldn't have never believed it until they came there to just see this dynamics, the spirit of sharing with schools with different majors and to kind of collaborate even on projects to just create great things. So definitely the national meetings are one of the top highlights to mention as well. My message to junior entrepreneurs, I think, would really be to just challenge yourself. take this opportunity, take this time to really go out there and gain these experiences, because not all schools, first of all, offer you otherwise the opportunity to develop yourself firsthand as well, but also just take it as an experience that you will never forget afterwards. It offers you so many opportunities, also during job interviews, for example, in your further development later on, to look back on experiences, to make yourself understand how other people might react. It's just such a great opportunity to be part of a junior enterprise where you learn so many different, to handle so many different situations. So I really advise you to take up this challenge and, dare to try as well. In regards to alumni, well, first of all, I think I really hope to get to know more of you in the future. I'm still a relatively new alumni myself, and so I really hope to see this network grow in the future and to be able to network further as well. Also, I really hope that we will get more the opportunity as well to give back to the network by promoting projects. We know firsthand how it is to be a junior entrepreneur, and also can have therefore the confidence in these young pupils and everything to really take their ideas as well to the next level, so providing them the opportunities to prove themselves. Concluding, I would say, really take this time to challenge yourself, take this opportunity to try new things, because looking backwards, these are going to be the things that let you grow the most. Enjoy the network, build on it as well, create your own network and community, and last but not least, really enjoy this time as well. Thank you so much, and all the best for the future.